I'd like to ask the Minister for Infrastructure if he will make a statement on the Liverpool landing stage project, please.
Call on the Minister for Infrastructure to reply.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy President. Honourable members, in relation to the new Isle of Man ferry terminal project in Liverpool, I'm delighted to inform this court that a number of key actions have been completed since this honourable court approved the funding for the project in July of this year. The site has been purchased, all legal agreements are in place, pre-commencing planning conditions have been discharged, and the main contractor has been appointed. Initial works have started in securing the site, clearing vegetation and undertaking preliminary groundworks. The new access road being provided by Liverpool City Council is reaching completion, and the base coat servicing is to be commenced at the end of November. Works to widen the existing bridge to our site are also complete.
Supplementary question, Mr. Crookall.
Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy President. Can I ask the Minister then, has the Marine Management Organisation review period finished, and have they reported back any substantial or significant findings? And just to clarify, can the Minister, on the 10th of July, the Minister at a briefing to Tynwald members gave a completion date of February 2021. Actually, the programme for government, I think, says December 2020, but we'll go with 2021 for the new terminal. Do you still stand by that date?
Minister to reply.
Thank you. I think all of the, in relation to the first question, I'm not sure I got the full detail, but all of the marine investigations, all of those things have been discharged. The marine authorisation has been charged, planning, the conditions have been discharged, and that leads me to the second part of the question. Is also a written question, has also from Deputy Speaker, has also been. We are now obviously. We said that honourable members recall that I stated that start could only be made subject to certain pre-commence and planning discharge. Unfortunately, this has taken longer to be discharged, and despite the submissions being placed in good time, other legal agreements took longer than anticipated. But at this point, I'd like to thank the incredible work, and having been lived and breathed this for the last 3-4 months, the incredible work of the Attorney General's chambers and all officers, because of the amount of complexity in dealing with all of the different agreements. Having that being said, we're now looking at a completion date of no later than 21st of July 2021, but we are still pushing for the operating ferry services for the TT 2021 season.
Supplementary question, Ms. Costain.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy President. Could the Minister, when he says that all the conditions have been discharged, which was referring to the conditions that were applicable to the planning process in all the various reports, if they've been discharged, could he state whether any problems have arisen that may have implications on the cost of the project that have arisen by the various reports that he wasn't completely aware of beforehand?
Minister to reply.
Thank you. If members remember back to the debate and also the presentation, we have put in a number of contingency factors depending on a number of different risks and whether they are material or not material. At this point, I'm not aware of a requirement to use any of that contingency funding. Obviously, as the project progresses, there may be a need. So I'm not aware of anything at the moment. But obviously, it's a very important project, and the detailed risk analysis has been done, and I'm very confident that we'll move ahead positively.
Supplementary question, Mr. Crookall.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy President. I think the Minister said it was now back to July 2021, and if he can confirm that, and in which case he did have the first sailing to the new terminal down as March 2021. I presume there is another amenity, if you like, for us to use if that isn't correct, because I think we had to be off the other landing stage by that date. If you can confirm that, please.
Minister to reply.
Thank you. I mean, in terms of the existing facility, obviously that has been delayed as well, so there is more time in respect of that. Obviously, it's down to the steam packet and the plans. We are aiming for TT 2021, but obviously the completion date is 21st of July 2021, so I can confirm that. Obviously, we're looking at something that will be here for 243 years or so. So 44. So it's going to be a fantastic facility and a piece of that we can be rightly proud of.